Hey, it's Star here. Today I'm going to teach you an interesting and cheap way to do your nails. So, I like to get my nails done, but sometimes it's too expensive. Let's be real. And I really like to do French Manicure, so I'm going to show you a way to do that at home. So, if you don't always want to go get your nails done every week or whatever, you can do it at home. It won't be exactly the same, but it'll be a nice alternative to when you want to save some money. So my nails, as you can see, already cleaned off. Just take the polish off, and now I'm going to show you how to shape your nails. So I'll use one nail as an example. I like to do mine in a square. You could do it in a circle. So if you want to do a square, you just start at the top and, file it down, straight line. As you can see. See? And then you go on the edge. And you file it. But if you want it to be a circle, you just make it circular. So you start from the edge, and you get all that. And you work your way up, and then you go back down. So it's like a rainbow. Just keep doing that back and forth until it's a circle. So the square will have sharp edges while the circle will be smooth curves. So you see that? This is a square. This is the circle. Okay. So the rest of my nails are pretty much filed. I prefer to do French nails in squares. It looks better, makes your nails look longer. But sometimes you can do a circle, it'll just get a little harder to do the tips. I'm just going to do one hand today because I don't want to waste all your time. And then you take your white nail polish or white tipped nail polish enamel. I'm using New York City's, only 99 cents. Okay, open it. Okay, shake it up. And you're going to take just a little bit because you're going to do coats, 1 or 2 coats, 2 or 3 I mean. So you swirl it around, just get a little bit on there, not too much. Because if it goes on too thick, it's going to mess up. So take your nail and just start from the edge and make a straight line, as straight as you can, all the way across. Get it close to the tip if possible. See that? Okay. And if you're a perfectionist, you can use nail polish remover and dab a piece of sponge or something hard and thin that you can dab in the nail polish remover to remove all the excess polish, or maybe to make the line straighter, but I just use my fingers, or I don't really care, it doesn't have to be perfectly straight. Do it at home anyway. And see, it's really thin, so that way it dries faster. So, basically, like I said, I just did a straight line across. Can you see that? I just did a straight line across, and then you let it dry. And go on to the next finger. See if I can do it this way. Just go straight across from the edge. This one's harder because it's deep. But it doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to fill it in. So that's 2 down. Make a straight line, just go over it a little bit, back and forth until it's straight, but not too much or else you're just going to mess up. So this is a rough draft of the first coat, okay? And now you're going to do the exact same thing, but you're going to go over it. And there are 2 ways you can do that. You can go over it, make a line again until you fill in all the gaps. You can just brush it on lightly. Just keep brushing it, and brushing it. But don't mess up. Until you get to the edge. And if you see, I don't know if you can see that, it's not perfectly even, so once you get to the end, you can just go once over all the way across. Yeah. The other way is you can just do this, just paint it on, but make sure not to go past that first line. Just keep painting the edges. And that sometimes works. And then you can go, but you get these little ridges, so then you can go over it straight across. You might need to get more to fill it in, but not too much. It won't be perfect. If you want perfect, then you have to spend money. They do a good job, but if you don't have the money and you only have the tools you can use at home, this is the best way to do your own French manicure. And once you put on the clear polish, it's going to even and smooth out the white, and you won't even be able to see these little imperfections. See? So it's already looking good. And there's the difference. This is a lighter, thinner coat, and this is darker. You want the darker version because you want it to look like a real French manicure and to fill in all the gaps. So you do the exact same thing for the other 3. Let's put this back. Now, you take your top coat. I like the extra shiny top coat, or you can get tinted coat, which is basically used for French manicures anyway. And it has a tinted pink in it, or natural color for your nails. But I like to use this because it's shiny and it's a top coat, and it'll help it look like a real French manicure anyway. 99 cents. Okay. So you just put it on like you would any other top coat. Not too much. Just keep going all the way across. And then you can do it again because you make sure this time you get the tip. Okay, and now you're going to get the tip. And go over it. Just make it smooth. Then you go over the tip like you did with the white, and now with the clear to make it smooth. And again. See how that came together? No, I'm not fucking off. After it dries, to get off the excess crap, basically, you can put lotion on, and then you can use lots of soap and water and just wash it off from the sides if you want to get that extra nail polish off your fingers, or you can just take a shower, and usually it comes off from the heat. So yeah. Let it dry, and you have your French manicure for only $2. There you go. I hope you enjoyed. And you do the same on the other hand, of course. Oh, you could also put like rhinestones and stickers and stuff if you want. But yeah. Subscribe, comment if you think this is good, or if you have any, suggestions for future videos, or if you have suggestions about how to improve this. Thanks for watching. Bye.